All right, folks, what we have today is going to be a quick down and dirty repair on the 4020. The front end, the tie rod end got busted down. I'd imagine working over there on the side of that hill is where it got loose. As you can see, we got hay down. I got a tractor in a field that needs to get out of the way, so we're going to do the down and dirty. Quick things here. I already have the part on the tie rod. It's actually just the tie rod end. I'm going to quickly walk over here and see that I have 4 holes out for a quick rough alignment, and I'm going to take this off. I've already busted it loose here. I'm just going to get my wrench. Just going to go lefty loosey. From what the dealership had, they did have a tie rod in stock. In my infinite wisdom, I did not order a new nut, so we're going to hope the threads match on the new subbed part. And I even have the old clip that's going to lock in there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to pop out our tie rod end where it goes on to the arm. We'll get these loose and off, and then I'll jack the tractor up. Beat the old one out of there. Throw that in the junk. We'll spend approximately 3 sweeps on the ground here trying to find that washer that I didn't secure. If anybody finds it in the video and can send me a screenshot of where it's at, I'll send them 25 bucks. Alrighty, we're gonna go over and we're gonna take this part off next. All right, so I broke those loose. I know everybody's gonna kill me in the comment. I'm about to use a impact with a not impact bit. It actually has almost no power left in it. So hopefully it's going to have enough juice to take these off real quick. And then if I have to hand put them back on, we will. All right. Had enough for one. This time we won't lose the bolt or our lock. I'll lay them here on the tool. Here's one off. Help if we get our wrench tight so the bottom doesn't spin on me. I'm worthless with my left hand. Still didn't get it tight. We'll come up under here. Hopefully that's got her. That's got her off. Now that we got our bolts, nuts out, along with the ever so important, I call them locks, but they clamp it down and keep it from sliding. Outside of just the bolts, we'll lay it all there in our toolbox. Do another thing folks will hate. I'll use this tool. I use this wrench as a hammer. Pop it out. I know people hate when that happens. Everybody talks about, oh, got a tool, use the right tool for this, use the right tool for that. Well, when it's what you got, it's what you got at that moment. Now we're gonna go grab a pin. I'm gonna put something through there, and I'm going to try to hammer it out because it is going to be hard to get out. It's been in there for a very long time. Okay, folks, in the pickup where we were at, we were trying to get that out. That didn't work. In doing so, I realized that my other end of the tie rod is slightly bent. So what we did is we came in here where it connects underneath the tractor. You'll see where the other one is there. Took off our bolt, kept the washer this time. Got I could just call it a ball joint tool. Put it like that, hammered it in, and she popped off. Now what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take this over to the shed, see if we can still get this side out, because if we can, I will fix it in the manner that we can get this tractor out of the field so we can fix it 100% at the shop at a later date. And I went to the shop and I got my old stubborn one off. It's time to put our new one in. That side is the top side, so when we put her in, we want them to be top and top. So I'm just gonna come here. I'm a slider to where there is 1, 2, 3, 4 holes showing as before. And I put in our locks. Whoop, forgot to put the lock on there. Now, I lubed it all up with WD-40 because, like I said, we're just doing this to get the tractor out of the field, and at a later date, I'm going to actually have to take this off and replace this end. But we don't like our tractors being out in the middle of nowhere. We like them being at least at the house to work on. Now that we have that on, I confirmed that the old bolt or butt nut will work on the new tie rod. We're going to come on over here and we will put this back together. Now see, the camera angle here is kind of hard to show. But what we're going to do, we'll bring this rod in. We'll put it up in there. And then I will get the nut on. Just get her started here. Hey, there it is. We got her starter. We'll tighten it up and resume on the other side. Alrighty, now that she's jacked up, we'll take this off this side. Remember the disclaimer, everything I'm doing is not torqued, it's not very tight. I'm purely doing this to get the tractor out of the field to where I can get the 100% repair at the shop. Get our tie rod in on that side. We start our bolt. We will tighten her up a skosh. And now we will jump on and try. And one thing I want everybody to know is, no, I'm not a professional. No, I don't do everything the right way or the way the book says to do it. What I'm filming is just the reality of what happens. You get off work, you get out to the hayfield, you got to get stuff done. We always get by, we always get it done. I normally in the winter go back and fix things 100%. But when you got to get things done, you got to get things done. That's part of working on a farm. That's part of how it is. If you guys like watching these videos, please like, please subscribe. I'm just making them for fun, and honestly today I was thinking in 20 years when I got to go back and refix these things, at least I'll be able to look up the videos of how I did them the first time, and maybe I won't make the same dumb mistakes twice. Hope everybody has a great, safe day.